Hey everybody, happy Monday. I'm on vacation this week with my family. We're actually wrapping it up today, so we're getting packed up. The kids are at the pool. I'm hanging with the baby. Got their clean clothes ready for when they come in. So I've just got a second to share with you some thoughts for Marriage Monday today. Last week I posted about shifting from tips and thoughts, and since I'm not a marriage expert or a therapist or anything like that, I decided I wanted to approach it from a what if perspective, that we are just wives wanting more for our marriage and saying, what if we pursued the more that God has for us? Because in God's economy, in the kingdom of heaven, He wants to give us more all the time, more of His hope, more of His healing, more freedom, more truth that sets us free and that makes our marriages thrive. He has more for us. And so what if we pursued that practically as wives? What would that look like to get those spiritual realities played out in our relationships, especially our marriage, and just praying and trusting that that inspires hope for a honeymoon marriage, a marriage that gets better and that has more harmony and more oneness and more unity and more joy and more fun and more connection and purpose, all those things. That is what makes a honeymoon marriage to me, a marriage that gets better with time, that we don't buy into the lie that marriage gets worse with time and that, we just have a fun honeymoon start and then it goes downhill from there, but that we have hope for a honeymoon marriage that gets better with time. So I've got some fun ideas that are stirring in my mind and my heart for the fall, and maybe what that could look like with us walking together into the next year with talking about the what ifs of having a honeymoon marriage and having hope for that. But today, I wanted to share just one what if. Next week, I'll make an announcement about what the fall will look like. But today, the what if is, what if we became students of our husbands? Not just wives and not just, the mom of the house or doing stuff around the house for our husbands practically, but what if we took a step back and we observed and we became students of our husbands this week? What if we watched them and we looked for one or two qualities that we may have begun to overlook or take for granted, and we watched them with the eye of a student, and we began to be thankful and grateful verbally to them for the things that we love about them? So become a student this week. What if we became students of our husbands, we watched them, and we started realizing once again the great things about them, and we expressed that to them. So I've got an active baby on my shoulder, but I just wanted to share that idea. What if we became students of our husbands and we watched them and we started to remember the things that we loved about them and we expressed that to them this week? So this week, become a student of your husband and see what would happen if you started remembering those things. Okay, we'll talk soon and connect next week.